bar class today. So you're going to need a chair or something to use for balance. We're going to do some exercises sort of using the chair. You can use a windowsill, whatever you have near you, and some light weights if you want to. All exercises can be done without weights because the arm stuff gets quite tiring. I've got my little wrist weights on, and let's start. We're going to start with a warm-up, rolling the shoulders. Oh, that's it. You've also got wrist weights. Barbara, are you wearing yours? Okay, and out to the side. Let's rotate those shoulders. Got a nice class today. Start to watch as if you need. This is just the warm-up, so you don't need to, if you're holding weights, you don't need to hold them yet. I've just got mine on because they're wrist weights. Very nice. And let's just warm up those arms, breathing in, breathing out. That's it. Taking a nice breath in and out. Let's go for 3 more. 2 and 1. Beautiful. Standing up nice and tall. We're going to breathe in. Have your arms above your head. You're going to bend down, sweep the floor with your hands, and coming up. Breathing out. Try and relax your head. And breathe. Sweep the floor. Nice. Let's go for 4 more. 3. 2. Loosening up those hamstrings. And 1. Very nice. Standing with your legs out nice and wide in a second position. Arms out to the side. And we're going to stretch. Take the top arm over, bottom arm stretching towards that foot. And coming up. And breathing out. Change sides. Nice. We're going for 3 more each side. Stretch. And back to the middle. Breathe out as you bend. It helps you get a little bit more range. Nice. 2 more each side. Sure, it's a bit of a cooker in here today. I feel like I'm going to be sweating quite a lot. That's not a bad thing. 1 more each side. Nice. And reach out into the middle. Last time. Very nice. From here, I'm going to face sideways so you can see me. You're going to stretch forward. Nice flat back. And coming up. Perfect. Breathing out. Tummy pulled in away from the floor and up. We're going for 4 more. Nice. And up. 3. Really feel that stretch at the back of your hamstrings. 2. Tummy pulled in away from the floor. And 1. Very nice. Now we're going to combine those 2 exercises. We're going to reach over. Go into a nice flat back to the diagonal. Sweep the arms along the floor to the other side and coming up. Beautiful. We're going to stretch. Reach, nice flat back. Sweep. And up. Good. 3 more. Stretch. Keep pulling that belly button in away from the floor. And bend. Stretch. Sweep the floor. 2 more each side. Stretching over. Reach. Nice. And side bend. Stretch. Perfect. 1 more each side. Breathing out. Feeling nice and warm. Last one. Stretch. And coming up. Very nice. Stand with your feet together. You're going to stand with your feet parallel, so next to each other. Hands on the hips. And we're going to turn the feet out and in. So you're literally taking your feet to first position, opening the feet and close. So we open and close. You want to think of wrapping those glutes around. So it's from the hips. Tummy pulled in. Opening the feet and close. Keep the legs squeezed together. For 5. Lift the chest. Shoulders down and back. 3. 2. And 1. Hold them in that first position. We're going to rise up and down on the toes. Your knees stay dead straight. Work through the whole feet. That's it. Breathing out. Keeping that belly button pulled in, squeezing the bottom, rising up and down. That's it. Let's go for 10 more, warming up those feet. 9, then we're going to pulse it. 8, lift your chest. Arms can be out for balance if you need. 5, 4, very good. 3, 2, and 1. Now hold it up there. You're going to go down halfway, little pulses. So don't let those heels touch the floor. We're really working those calves. Little ones for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Let's stretch out those calves. Put your leg behind you. Bending that front knee, just leaning on a chair or the wall, stretching that calf out behind you. And changing sides. Very nice. That little calf pulse really works. All right, very nice. We're going to stay doing a warm-up. Standing up nice and tall. This chair is a little bit short for my bar, so I'm going to use the windowsill. You're going to come into a first position and pull the heels together. So rising onto the toes, and now get your heels together so they're nice and narrow. And you're going to do a little plie. That's it. So we're staying on those toes, heels are together, and we're just doing a little plie. That's it. Up nice and tall, tummy pulled in, staying on those toes. Breathing out. Nice. Tummy pulled in. As you plie, squeeze those knees back. Stay on those toes. If your feet hurt for any reason, you can go into flat feet. We're going to go for 3 more, then we're going to pulse it. 2 and 1. Now hold it there, little pulses. Stay on those toes. Don't come up all the way. For 10, 9, 8, tummy in. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lowering it down. Very nice. Last part of our warm-up. But really, this is an exercise. So we're going to do jumping. Either we're going from second to first, but if you don't want to jump, second, first. Alternate sides. So that is the non-impact version. Otherwise, we're doing 20 going out and in. Okay. Pick whichever one you want. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 4. Very nice. Keep it going for 10, 9, 8. Feet a little wider when you jump in that second position. That's it. 5, 2, 1. And well done. Grab a sip of water. We're going to get started. Whew. Okay. We're going to start doing some arm work, but we're going to add feet to it as well. So, grabbing your light weights, or they're on your wrists, standing up nice and tall. Arms out to the side for the first 10. We're going to do a tendu out to the front. So you slide your foot on the front and back, using your inner thighs. We're going to hold the arms out. Let's go. Breathing out, tummy pulled in. Your weight stays on this leg, lift up nice and tall. This knee stays dead straight, slide it on the floor and back. For 5, 4, stay the same leg. 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to take it out to the side. Arms come in and out. So now the leg is going out to the side. Beautiful. For 6, 5, 4. Squeeze those inner thighs together. For 2, 1. Now we're going to take it back. I'm going to turn this way. Arms go up. 2. Shoulders down and back. 3, 4. When you take your arms up, make sure you're not hunching those shoulders. And when you take the leg back, you're not arching the back. For 3 more. 2, 1. Beautiful job. Change arm, change legs. Arms out to the side, front. 2, up tall. 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold those arms nice and strong. 7, 8. Don't arch your back. Tuck under. 10. Very nice. Out and in. You keep going. I really want you to think of tucking that tailbone under. Squeeze your bottom. You don't want to be sticking your bum out. Tilt that pelvis. 5, 4. Tummy pulled in. 3, 2, 1. Take it back. Take the arms up. 1, 2. Up nice and tall. 3. Shoulders down and back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. 10. Relax those arms down. Shake them out. Have a little break. Very good. We're going to come into a second plie. Dropping down a little bit. So have your knees nice and wide. Feet nice and wide. You want your knees over your feet, so you don't want to be there because that's going to hurt your knees. Elbows at the waist. We're going to do our waist separation. So imagine I'm cutting you in half from your rib cage, and we're going to stretch. Just going to the one side. So my bottom half stays dead still. Using the tummy, that's perfect. We're going to one side. For 10, shoulders down and back. 8, 9, 8. I'm terrible at counting. 7, 6, tummy pulled in. 5, separated the ribs. 4, 3, 2, 1. Change sides. Now we go the other way and back to the middle. 2, 3. So imagine everything below my hand stays dead still. Nice. We're using that waist. For 10, 9, stretch. 8, 7, tummy pulled in, knees back. 6, 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful job. Take those arms up and down. Now remember, in this position, your back is nice and flat, pushing those knees back. For 5, 4, 3, beautiful job. 2, 1, hold the arms up there, turn them up towards the ceiling, little pulses. Breathing out, have your elbows slightly bent, so there's a little bit of a circle here. So you want to make sure you've got a little bend, that's it. Good, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to take them front and out, up, out. Tummy pulled in, nice strong arms. Good job. If your legs are getting tired, you can straighten them. Otherwise, we stay in that plie. We've got 5, 4, shoulders away from the ears. Make sure you're not hunching. 3, whew, pushing those knees back. 2, last one, up. Beautiful. Relax those arms down, hands on the floor, stretching out those legs. Walking those feet in together and curling up. Very nice. We're going to do a little bit of center work. We're going to go into our curtsy lunge to the side. So we're going to start with this kind of action. You can have your arms to the floor. So we're stepping. It's almost like a skater hop. A little bit of a hop. Now we're going to add to this. What we're going to do is we're going to sweep the floor on the one side. So as we go this way, we touch the floor, sweep back. So we're going for 10 on the one side, dropping low. If you've got any injuries and touching the floor is tricky, just stay with the curtsy. Nice. We've got 5 more. Make it nice and flowy if you want. 4, touching the ground. 3, 2, beautiful. 1. Now we're going to change sides. So we open, touch the floor the other side. 2, 3, beautiful. 4. So it's like a little curtsy lunge. 5, 6, tummy pulled in, shoulders down and back. 3 more. 2, feel that butt. 1, very nice, grabbing your chair. Right, so we're going to use a chair. If you don't have a chair, you can use the wall, or even you can use a foam roller if it's tall, as long as it's nice and steady. I'm going to go between my chair and my windowsill because it's a little bit taller for me. Standing up nice and tall, you can have the chair in front of you or to the side, arm out to the side. We're going to lift your knee in front of you and stretch it back. So we're going to lift. Tummy pulled in and stretch. Breathing out. That's it, as long as you've got something to hold on to. Breathing out, up nice and tall. For 5. That's it. 4, shoulders down and back. Stretch. 3, 2, tummy pulled in. 1. Now we're going to hold it here. You're going to bend your standing leg, lower that back leg down a little bit. We're going to rise up and down on that toe. So the standing leg, that's it. We're going to do everything with the one side, and then we'll change. So we've got 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful job. Coming up into standing sideways. We're going to do a little twist, twist, and up. So your standing leg bends as you bring that knee across, open it up, and come up tall. So it ends up looking like this. If you'd rather just bend and straighten, same move. In. You want to keep your hips facing forward. So you cross. That's it. Tummy pulled in. Standing up nice and tall. We're going for 5. 4. Tummy pulled in. 3. 2. 1. Facing the chair, extend that leg out. We're going to go down and up. So now we're doing our hip extension. You want to keep your back nice and still. Pull that belly button in. Make sure you have a look at me first. Just make sure you're not arching your back. You're just lifting from there. It's a small movement. Your back stays dead still. Let's go for 10. Shoulders down and back, tummy in. Beautiful. Squeeze that bum. Leaning forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend that knee in next to your other knee, and we're going to take it out to the side. So lean slightly forward, pull your shoulders down and back. Back is nice and flat. So he's telling me we're at our halfway point, but she's actually lying. Squeeze. Shoulders down and back. That's it. Lifting up. It's your standing leg that is starting to burn. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Same leg is on the outside. We're going to step out into a second plie. Then this leg, flex the foot, pull it in front. So we're pulling that leg in front, taking it out. So from here, you're going to pull that leg in front, flexing the foot. So we're going to go plie. And I want you to pull those inner thighs together. Step. When I pull that foot in front, it's not on the floor. I'm flexing my foot. For 8, 7, up nice and tall. 6, 5, enjoy that plie. 4, 3, that's it. Keep your back up straight. 2, 1, hold it here. Now you're going to take the leg in front, behind. That's it. Up nice and tall. You're squeezing those inner thighs. For 10, 9, tummy pulled in, lift your shoulders, lift your chest. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful job. Dragging that foot up to your knee, face the chair. You're going to extend that leg behind you. Bring it back into that knee to foot. Foot to knee. And extend. I want this slow and controlled. Tummy pulled in. Turn that knee out, back to your passe. We've got 8, 7, really lengthen it, control. 6, 5, as you lean forward, make sure your stomach is pulled in to protect your back. 4, nice, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Same leg, knee up in front of you. I'm going to give myself some space, and you're going to take that leg right back into a deep lunge. When you're in this position, your knee must be over your ankle. And bring that leg up. And stepping back into a deep lunge. Tummy in, make sure this knee is not going in front of your ankle. We've got 8. Breathing out as you come up. Nice, tummy in. 5. Push through that front heel. 4, so you're pushing through this leg that's bent. 3, 2, nice work. And last 1. Very nice. Let's stretch it out a little bit, leaning back, arms out on the chair or the shelf. Shake your hips side to side, loosen them off a little bit. And coming up. Very nice. We're changing sides. So as I say, I'm switching between my windowsill and the chair. Right, up nice and tall. We're starting from the beginning with this. Breathing out. And stretch. Tummy pulled in. Lift the knee up. As you lift that leg, stay nice and tall. And stretch. For 5. 4. When you take the leg behind you, make sure you don't arch the back. Lean forward. Tummy in. And stretch. 2 more. And 1. Leg back. Standing leg, bend that knee. Drop that leg a little bit. We're rising up and down. For 10. 9. Now each time you rise up, pull your tummy in. 8. Shoulders down and back. 7. 6. 4. 3. 2. 1. Beautiful. Coming up into standing. We're now going to do our little passe twist. Your hips stay facing forward. Bend the standing leg. Let's go. Down and twist. Tummy pulled in. While we're doing this, think of sucking in those abs. Shoulders down and back. Nice. Breathing out. For 4 more. 3, 2, hold it. Last one. Stretch that leg out behind you. And we're going to take the leg down and up. Now make sure your upper body from the hip stays dead still. You just squeeze that bum. Pull your tummy in away from the floor. For 5, 4, 3, shoulders away from your ears. 2, 1, bend that knee. We're going into our fire hydrant. Taking the leg out to the side. So we're going for 10, 9, tummy pulled in. 8, 7, 6, nice work. 5, 2, 1, beautiful. Coming to stand sideways, we're going to go into our second position. And then flex that foot, squeeze those inner thighs and bring that leg in. So really we're working the inner thighs with that. So we go out. Tummy pulled in, stretch. Stand up nice and tall. Breathing out. When you pull that inner thigh and suck in your abs. For 5, 4, nice. 3, 2, dropping down. Keep your back nice and straight. Now hold this here. You're going to take the leg back, front. Breathing out. I want everything nice and controlled. Don't fall over like me. 4, 8, 7, squeeze the inner thighs. 6, 5, 4, 2, 1, take this leg up. I'm turning to my chair. We're going to stretch. Bring it back, foot to knee. So whichever what you're using. Stretch. When you do this, push that knee back. That's it. So you really want to use that glute. So we're going to reach and out. For 5, 4, 3, stretch and control it. 2, last one. Bring the knee up in front of you. We're going to step back into a long lunge. Make sure when you're here that this front knee is over your ankle. You don't want to be here because that puts a lot of pressure on the knee. So step back. Breathing out. We're going for 10, 9, stepping back. Tummy pulled in. 8, 7, my butt is burning, the standing leg. 6, 5, stretch it back. 4, 3, nice work. 2, 1. Well done. Stretching back. Have a little stretch. Arms on your chair or your shelf. Pedal those knees. Bend one knee at a time, alternating, stretching it out. Very nice. We're going to do one last exercise with the chair. We're actually going to turn the chair around. If you've got a couch behind you, you can use the couch. If you've got your little box, that's perfect. We're going to do a mountain climber in this position. So you can use your couch or a box or a table, shoulders down and back, tummy pulled in, your back is nice and flat. You've got one line from your head to your toes. And you're going to breathe out, stepping back. While you're doing this, think of sliding those shoulder blades away from your ears. Tummy pulled in, breathing out as you lift. For 5, try and have your shoulders over your hands. 3, 1, hold it here for 10, 9, shoulders down and back. 8, 7, 6, 5, lift your hips a little bit, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done, amazing. Let's get rid of that chair. Right, we're going to come down onto the floor. I think we're all feeling a little bit hot and tired, or I'm projecting. I hope you're all feeling it with me. Right, coming to lie on your back. We're going to go into some scissors. So, legs up. If you can, have your legs straight. If you need to have them slightly bent, that's fine. Arms by your side or behind your head. You're going to drop one leg down, breathing out to bring it back up. Breathing in. Now when you do this, your low back must stay glued to the floor. Only lower your legs as much as you need to or can without letting your back arch. Your tummy's pulled in. Breathing out as you lift it up. For 5, 4, beautiful. 3, tailbone to nose. 2, 1, very nice. Bend your knees just to have a little break. We're going to lift them back up, hands behind your head, lifting your head and shoulders. And we're going to twist, do almost like oblique scissors. And up, keeping your head and shoulders up. Breathing out to change. Tummy pulled in, control that lowering of the leg. If it hurts your back, you can just keep your feet on the floor and twist. Or you can have your knees bent. Let's go for 3 more. 2, 1, and relax it down. Well done. Come and lie on your side. We're going to do both sides. You can lie on either side. You're going to support your head on your arm. Legs in line with your body. Hand here just for a little bit of balance. You're going to have this top leg, knee up to the ceiling, but you want your hips facing forward. We're going to lower the knee down towards the floor and open. Now when you open, you're not rolling back. You want to keep everything facing down. So everything's facing the camera. We're going for 10. Tummy pulled in, control it from your glutes. Make sure it's almost like you've got a pair of headlights on your hip bones and stay facing forward. We've got 5 more, tummy pulled in. 4, 3, imagine I was there and I had my leg behind you so you couldn't roll back. 2, last 1. You're going to stretch that leg up to the ceiling. Now you can roll back a little bit. Flex the foot. Squeeze those legs together. Draw that foot back up to your knee. Lengthen it out. Flex. So now with this, I don't mind if you roll back. This is more of a nice stretch. Now you work your inner thighs. Squeeze them together. Nice. Let's go for 5. Breathe out when you squeeze your legs together. 4. Tummy still engaged. 3. 2. Stretch. Flex. Last 1. Nice. And squeeze. Very nice. Before going to the other side, let's come onto your back. Legs out straight, hands behind your head. And we're just going to do a crunch with straight legs. So we're going to breathe out. Pull your chin onto your chest and down. Let's go for 10. Keeping those abs engaged all the time, crunching up. Your legs stay straight for now. We're going to include them in a bit. 4 more. 3, squeeze your inner thighs together. 2, 1, very nice. Now you're going to crunch and bring one knee up. Take it down, head back down, change sides. So we're crunching with alternating knees. Tummy pulled in. Slow and control. We've got 5. Nice. 4. Scooping in those abs. 3, 2, last one. Very nice. Let's come on to your other side. Good job. So lying on your other side, rest your head on your arm, legs all in line with your body. Hand here just for balance. We're going to take this leg up. Now remember to keep those hip bones facing forward. So I don't want to roll them open. And from here we're going to lower that knee down towards the floor, squeezing your glute to open up. We're going for 10, tummy pulled in. That's it. 9, so we're controlling it all from the glute. 8, and keeping ourselves stable in those abs. 7, 6, nice work. 5, breathe out, try not to roll those hips back. Imagine I had my leg right behind you and it's blocking your back, so you just have to squeeze. 2 more. 1. Now extend that leg up to the ceiling. Now you can open your hips towards the ceiling, flex, squeeze those inner thighs. Breathing in, lengthen. Make the most of this. This is part of our stretching the hamstring, so quite enjoy it if you can. We've got 5 more. So there's lots of activity going on outside. 4. Nice. 3, stretch that leg. 2 more. Last one, tummy pulled in, stretch it away, and relax it down. Very nice, coming to lie on your back. We got 1 more abs little circuit. From here, legs up in tabletop. Feet together, you're gonna open those knees. So it's gonna look like this. And we're gonna do our diamond leg swap. So you're gonna tap one foot to the floor, breathing out to let it join. Make sure that your low back stays glued to the floor, so your tummy's pulled in. If you find your back is feeling it, then rather do the normal leg swap. 37 minutes. Tummy pulled in. That's it. We're hinging from the hip. Tilt that tailbone to your nose. Scoop in those abs. For 4 more. 3, tummy pulled in. 2, 1, very nice. Take those feet down to the floor, feet together, keep your knees open. From here, we can either do a full sit-up or a crunch. So if you're crunching for your shoulders towards your hip bones. Otherwise, arms in front and you're coming all the way up. My legs are open, so I'm coming between my knees. Breathing out. So you're either doing a crunch or a full sit-up. The full sit-up really requires huge amount of pelvic floor, and you also push your feet together. If you want to try it and you're struggling, you can start at the top. You can start sitting up at the top and you can curl down only as far as you can manage and then coming up. Nice. Let's go for 5 more, all of us. Breathing out. I'm going with my timing, but you do you. Tummy pulled in. Keeping that chin tucked in. You can roll back, curling down 1 vertebra at a time and up. We've got 2 more. And then we're done. That's it, last one. Nice. Well done, and coming up, very nice. Let's lie on your back. Hug those knees into your chest, let's stretch it out. Good, I'm going to take my weights off. Very nice. From here, stretch your right leg up to the ceiling. Grab behind that right thigh. If you're able to, stretch out your left leg, but the most important thing is this right leg being straight. And we're going to point and flex that foot. This helps stretch out that hamstring and also all the neural tissue into that leg. Let's go for 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Pulling that thigh down onto your chest. Having a little stretch of that glute. Nice. Now bend that left knee. Cross your right ankle on the left knee. And we're going to do our figure of 4 stretch. So pull that left thigh in towards you. Beautiful. We've worked our butt hard. We need to stretch it out. Very nice. Breathing out. And let's change legs. Place your right foot on the floor. Stretch that left leg up towards the ceiling. Make sure that knee is straight. Hold behind that thigh. And we're going to point and flex. That's it. Let's go for 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Bring that thigh onto your chest. So we're stretching out that glute a little bit first. Nice. Bending that right leg. Cross your left ankle on that right knee. And pulling that right thigh. Woo, I can feel this left butt cheek. You'll generally find one side is tighter than the other. We all have little imbalances that we work around and our body compensates for. This is why we do a lot of single leg stuff, just to try and sort that out. Very nice. Hugging those knees into your chest and let's curl up into sitting. Good. One last stretch. Let's open up those legs, sitting with your legs nice and wide. Now this isn't a competition, really just do what you feel comfortable with. I want your legs out to the side, feet facing up to the ceiling. Don't let those feet roll in. Hands behind your bottom. And I want you to lift your bottom up and push yourself a little bit forward, but now I want you to lean forward. So you're not leaning back. I want you to think of almost sticking your bum out, arching your back a bit. Stretch, keep those feet up to the ceiling. So we're really stretching those inner thighs. And lift your bum, go a little further. One more little bit. That's it. And sliding those legs in together, shaking them out. Awesome job, guys. Thank you so much. Such a nice turnout today. Always a tough class, so thank you. And have a fabulous afternoon.